there, welcome to Cars with Nash and our most epic off-roading adventure ever. We're going to tackle the Alexander Mackenzie Heritage Trail, otherwise known as the Grease Trail, in the Nauru. Okay, here we go guys. This is like a lifelong dream for me. I literally, since I was 12, I watched Nothing Too Good for a Cowboy, the CBC series, and I became obsessed. I've read all the books, everything, and I can't even explain to you guys how excited I am right now. So there was a bit of a jog to bypass a walking section of the trail. This is the actual start of the trail for off-road vehicles to drive on anyway. So here we go. Second day on the Alexander Mackenzie. Just we woke up at like 5 a.m. Raring to go. Sun's just coming up, and that's my little setup there. Couldn't show it last night because it's too dark when we set up, but just a plywood platform that unfolds in a one-man tent. Nash sleeps in the passenger seat, and then we just got a ground tarp set up over here. Okay guys, we're just going for our first river crossing here. Well, it's not very deep, so we're just going for it. If you guys come out to this trail, make sure you have Onyx. We would have been lost about 3 times already without it, and we're just starting the trail to the right. Only our second tree so far, so I think we're pretty lucky.
Yeah, try that. More this way. Straight, straight. Just a rock right under the center right now. up a smidge still?
We are at Kluskcoyle Lake right now, and it is just an absolutely beautiful July day, and the Naru has been doing amazing. I'm so proud of it. Campfire cooking, yeah, it's Chef Boyardee, but still counts. Well, good morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning here at Kluskcoyle Provincial Park Lake. We're just about to head back to the trail. This is actually off the trail a bit. I went off the trail just to come camp here, and now we're going to go back down the trail that way and head for the Blackwater River crossing. So for those of you wondering, because it's basically a Dodge Neon body, but underneath the skin it's basically a Subaru Forester powered by an EJ25 naturally aspirated and backed up by a 4-EAT automatic transmission, and it does have the limited slip rear differential, and we are currently running 215/75 R15, which is actually equivalent to, I believe, a 27.7 inch tire. So I just got to remove a small pine tree from the differential skid plate. It doesn't look like there's any damage here, but we definitely ran over a tree at some point. Wedged between the exhaust pipe and this differential skid. Well, I got most of it out. I'll call that a win. But we're just back to the trail. That's the road to Kluskcoyle Lake there, and so here is the continuation of the grease trail.
sign that says Alexander Mackenzie Heritage Trail.
Unfortunately, a lot of burnt forest around. I can't imagine how beautiful it once was, but it's slowly growing back. Well, we really hate to see this because we love the ability and the freedom to come out and enjoy these trails on public land. So please don't be like these people and leave debris. Just some more side-by-side traffic. Thanks. Okay guys, we're just approaching the Blackwater crossing, the one we've both been nervous about. Okay, well we're quite literally in the Blackwater River. Nash is going to wade across and see just how deep it is. See what kind of rocks we might have to avoid out there in the middle. We are camped on the shores of the Blackwater River, which we'll cross tomorrow. We do have a storm rolling in, but it looks kind of localized, and we got a fire going in an old fire ring here. We don't have a grate to cook over the fire with, but we do have something absolutely cooler that we'll show you in a little bit when we get to cooking.
Just starting up our cooker here. It is an antique kerosene cooker. After some difficulties trying to get it to light, we got it lit with some ravioli on top cooking.
Our third morning on the Alexander Mackenzie Trail, just waking up on the shores of the Blackwater River, and it looks like it's going to be a gorgeous sunny day, but man was it cold last night. Literally we had ice on our ground tarps this morning. That's how cold it got. Okay guys, we're chickening out. We decided we don't want to risk crossing the Blackwater. The water levels aren't that high, but the rocks are really slippery under there, and if we get hung up on something in the middle, we're done for. So since there is a bridge, we're going to use the bridge. Yeah, that was definitely our least stressful water crossing on the trip so far. Just wanted to show you guys that I am letting Nash drive a bit, but he's not really wanting to drive over the hard obstacles just in case something goes wrong.
Just noticed this waterfall over there in the distance there.
So we have not come across any vehicles on the trail yet. I know there's some abandoned ones, but there's a fender off a square body Chevy truck. So Nash is still driving. He's been doing a really good job. we got a bushwhack through there, believe it or not. Where did I say? Through there?
Yeah. Okay, shows we're on trail now.
Yes, we are. I can see a trail now. Whoa. Well, we got 4 trees now. See how quick I can get through this. Okay guys, so there you have it. Only took me about 10-15 minutes to get that all cut. Now Nash is just throwing it all to the side. Quite the side hill. So I just laid those traction boards there. We've never actually tried this before, but I think it will work to keep us level. And we noticed this hammer in a tree there. So there's actually a block heater cord hanging from the tree too, and we're trying to remove garbage from the trail, so we took that. The hammer's grown into the tree and we thought that was kind of cool, so we left it. We have reached another water crossing. We hit a lot of deadfall. A lot of deadfall. Got that all cleared and got to here. I knew there was going to be a canoe somewhere on the trail. Story Till Now's video showed that. And so we're going to do the same thing as them and cross in the canoe first, or Nash is. You're almost off.
Yeah, but it's already treated.
Oh! Wow, it's sinking fast. Okay. Okay guys, a very sad update here. We're not able to cross this. Nash is going to actually demonstrate to you why we can't.
I don't want to go any deeper than that.
Yeah. So we really just can't do that because it would ruin our car. It would just be past too many vital components. What do you think, Nash?
It's sad, but we gave it our best shot.
Looks like it's going to be a nice warm night. Very peaceful spot. We did hear one wolf howling. Well, good morning guys. It's our 5th and final morning on the Alexander Mackenzie Trail, the Grease Trail here. And what a gorgeous campsite we got yesterday. We're actually gonna drive back down the trail and check out the water crossing again. Okay guys, we were just leaving camp this morning and we actually noticed this. And that definitely wasn't there last night. And that's definitely from a bear. So we had a bear come through camp last night. Apparently a friendly one because he never ate us. Just came back to the river here to see if it had lowered, because actually what's going on is there is a beaver dam right there. And we didn't think it was active, so we actually we busted out a little bit of the corner there, because I mean this is supposed to be a trail crossing, a water crossing. So we thought that was okay. We wouldn't normally go busting a beaver dam. We just took a little bit out. And they've already repaired it before the water even had a chance to drop. They've come back and repaired it. And we noticed some other ones that way, so they're damming up this whole river. Here we are at the Kluskcoyle native village, and we're going to actually go there and ask for directions to a highway. And I recognize this place, and I know that actually there is an entrance to the Grease Trail from the village, and so we could probably get back on the trail, and I think that might bring us past that beaver dammed creek. But honestly, we're kind of done with it. Just look at some of Nash's mosquito bites, because he swells up really bad from mosquitoes, and he's gotten all over his ankles and everything. And if one of those gets infected out here, it could turn into a very bad situation quickly. Please subscribe to our channel. We put a lot of time, effort, and money into making this happen, this trip. And of course, we enjoyed it a lot ourselves. It's not about making the video or getting the views, but we'd sure love to grow our channel so that we could do more adventures like this and share them with our
subscribers. So please become a subscriber. Please turn notifications on, and not only look for more videos with this car, but I think we'll be building other off-road rigs in the future.
Okay guys, we just left the Kluskcoyle village, and what we did is we didn't notice any businesses there, so we just kind of cruised through slow. And because the car's kind of loud, when we cruised back through, there was a guy out on his porch. We could tell he was wondering what we were doing anyway, so we pulled in. Very, very nice gentleman, and he gave us correct directions out of here.
Thanks a lot for watching Cars with Nash, and don't forget to have yourself a great day.